Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Connor Sems here, and today I'm bringing you guys some day 1 CoD 4 Remastered class setups here. And I'm going to go through and show you guys basically my classes. This is for all you jetpackers out there that never played this game before. And I'm just going to show you guys basically what I've been running so far. And I'm probably going to do another one of these for Infinite Warfare as well, so stay tuned for that. But for all you guys that never played this game before, this should be quite helpful. And I'm going to give you guys some tips and whatnot. As it stands, there's only 5 classes that we can use. If you go into a public match, which we had access to a couple days ago on the servers when they were up, you could actually have 25 classes if you went all the way through with the prestiges and stuff. As it stands, there's only 5 in private match, which does suck, but hopefully they'll add more. Maybe they'll add some DLC. Like, I'd gladly pay. I'd pay even probably $5 or $10 just for more classes. Literally, like, it'd be amazing. Some people would probably complain and say, oh, it's gonna ruin the meta because now people can class switch and do all this stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But anyways, I'm getting off track. Let's get into my classes here. I am on local play right now, so I do have everything unlocked, and I'm thankful to be in this right now. I had to unplug the LAN cable from my PS4 to stop that update from happening. But here we are. Here we go. First class, M16 Red Dot. You've seen everyone use this so far, but this is probably the best gun in the game right now. Is it overpowered? Does it need a nerf? That's for you to decide. I kind of like how there's like one dominant gun. This usually happens at the beginning of every CoD, and then usually they nerf it. The reason that the M16 is overpowered, and I called this months and months ago in a video saying that they're going to fix the hit detection and the M16 is going to be out of control. The only reason it wasn't like radically overpowered in the original game was because the hit detection sucked and you didn't hit every single shot of your burst. So now we have some actual good hit reg, and it's just insanely good. But anyways, M16 Red Dot, I'm loving this camo here, and of course the Desert Eagle, you can't go wrong with that. Some people are actually sleeping on the USP. This is actually a very good pistol as well, and it does melt, but the Deagle is a lot more iconic. You gotta run a fucking Deagle. The thing's really good, but the USP is definitely a good backup, but there's really no reason to not run the Deagle. Up next, we have stun grenades. You want to use these over flashbangs because of the fact that you throw them faster. So if you're getting pushed and you're in a fucked up situation, you can just throw these and get them out faster. It's a lot better than flashbangs, and it's been like that since like every single classic CoD, I'm pretty sure. I think it wasn't until like MWR with Quick Draw Pro that you could throw flashbangs and stun grenades at the same speed with Quick Draw Pro. I think that's the only game to have that. But anyways, yeah, stun grenades, they're really good. Smokes are just surprisingly dog shit, and I don't think they were ever like that in the 360 version. I'm really hoping smoke grenades get a buff. Tweet at Wendell Wobble, maybe they'll fix that. But we tried to do a smoke strat on Crossfire, and it was just worthless. We couldn't smoke the cross. It looked like some dude was fucking smoking a blunt next to the car, and that fucking smoke coming out of his car was the smoke grenade. Like, it was literally useless. Over here we had Bandolier, Stopping Power, Dead Silence. These are going to be the perks on pretty much every class. Pretty self-explanatory. In competitive, Bandolier is like the only perk that you're ever going to use. C4 not allowed, RPG not allowed, Special Grenades not allowed, Bomb Squad not allowed, Claymore not allowed, and Frag ×3 not allowed. So literally your only option is Bandolier. And over here, Stopping Power. It's good to have stopping power on ARs, especially because you're just going to be sitting back and you're not going to be rushing, and the M16 just obliterates with stopping power, and of course Dead Silence because we are playing SND. Up next we have my sniper class. This is very good on maps like Bog for sniping the cross and whatnot. This is also very good on Crossfire, sniping the cross as well. For some reason the Barrack gets so many hit markers. I used it all day in 8s that day that the servers were up, and I couldn't really do anything, you know. I was just getting so many hit markers trying to hit people crossing, and I don't really know why. The Barrett's not as good as it was in the original game, so I did switch to the M40, and this has been doing me some justice. So I've been using that. Of course, the Desert Eagle, stun, and the same perks as always. Up next we have the P90 Silence. You might be wondering, what the hell are you doing using a silencer in competitive? This is actually very good. If you push up into the spawn with this silencer and you get some kills, they're going to start freaking out. They're not going to know where the hell you are. Their whole entire strat's going to get fucked up, and they're going to be focused on you, and your teammates can go in and push. So very good attachment here, and it doesn't really mess with the range that bad as you would think it does. So attachment always run the silencer on the P90 if you can, and this camo is just fucking gorgeous. Just look at this in the firing range, man. Like, come on now, that is just so nice, man. I'm happy they added more camos. But anyways, we got that Desert Eagle, Stun, Bandolier, Juggernaut. Maybe wondering why the hell you're running Juggernaut. Just P90 Jug was always a classic combination in the older CODs. Now, of course, if we're playing like a game where Juggernaut is disabled, I'm sure that UMG, GB, and all these websites are going to have an option to turn off Juggernaut as a challenge option. So, if that's the case, then you want to obviously switch stopping power, but if given the opportunity, I would totally recommend running Juggernaut, and then of course Dead Silence. Up next we have our MP5 class. This thing is just ridiculous. At 2 bullets, it shoots super fast, and the hit detection just makes everything better. So we got the MP5 with the red dot sight. That's what basically everyone runs, and of course that good old classic Blue Tiger camo, Desert Eagle, Stun, Bandolier, stopping power, Dead Silence. Stopping power is just preferred on the MP5. Some people can get away with running other stuff. I was playing 8s with Fear Moho and he was actually using sleight of hand, but I just prefer stopping power on this. It just makes your life a lot easier. And then of course we have our AK-74U. This thing absolutely shreds. The iron sights are gorgeous, as you guys can see right here, and this is a very good long range sub. As you can see, you can shoot super far with this thing, and it just makes for a very good overall gun. And of course Desert Eagle, Stun Grenade, Bandolier, stopping power, and Dead Silence as normal. But yeah, that's really is. This is your basic day 1 class setup for some game battles, for some SNDs, some wagers, whatever the hell you plan on playing day 1 when this game drops. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you learned something new, remember to leave a like rating, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.